Hello everyone, Courtney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. Welcome to my surprise tutorial for the baby Deathsong from the new How to Train Your Dragon show, Race to the Edge. So I wasn't originally going to do these dragons, but I think this guy's pretty cool, so I'm at least going to do him. Not 100% sure about the rest at this point. So this guy is dedicated to Zen Wandek. Okay, so Zen, hope you like this. Definitely make him. Hope you watched the show. You only need one loom. You show me pictures on Facebook or Instagram. See the links in the description. Also follow my new Twitter. See that link in the description as well. Alright, so also check the description for the band count as well. Man, I'm a little stuffy today. Sorry about that. Not like this phlegm in my throat. Alright, anyway. So let's start. We're going to start with the head, and he's going to be not that big. He's going to be a pretty small guy because he is a baby. So I'm doing yellow for the underside color. You can do yellow or white or whatever you want. Okay, just taking 2 bands at a time. Then I'm going to double loop. So you should know how to double loop, right? Twist a band on itself. Alright, here we're going to take another yellow band and we're going to twist it around, creating 4 loops like that. And we're going to take a couple more and just do some double looped horizontal bands. Alright, so I'm going to dig down and I'm going to grab the top set of double looped, and I'm going to loop them, and I'm also going to grab the next set, double loop those, loop up those, and I'm going to loop up here, up to this point, and now I'm going to make his little tongue. So I'm going to take pink, and I'm going to wrap one around my hook, creating 5 loops. I'm going to double loop another pink, pull that on and reclaim, double loop another, pull on, reclaim, and I'm going to do one more like that. Okay, and that's going to go right here, and then I'm going to loop up the last one. Alright, so now we're going to make some little teeth. So I'm just taking white bands and I'm wrapping them around my hook, creating 5 loops. And I'm going to lift up these top bands that I just looped before, and I'm going to pull that tooth on there. It might be a little tricky, but you can do it. And replace them back on. Alright, I'm going to do that again on the other side here. So lift up these 2 and pull a tooth onto there. Replace. Alright, I'm going to put another tooth on. And I'm going to lift up these and pull this onto here. Another. Now this end tooth here, we might end up taking that off later, but we'll see how it looks first. Okay. Now I'm going to take 3 bands of any color, doesn't matter. I'm just going to use the pink here. We're going to tie slip knots at the end. Okay, so bring the band through all the loose loops in each row and slip knot. And gently lift up. Okay, like that. Alright, so it looks like this now. So cute. Alright, now we're going to do his little head fan things that pop out of the sides of his head. So first I'm going to change this to rectangular. And I'm going to use my navy blue jelly. So I'm going to double loop all of them. Okay. So I'm double looping all my navy blue jellies here. Alright, and we're going to double loop another across here, like that. And another double loop across these two here. Alright, we're going to make some little ridges, so we're just going to take some blue bands, wrap them 5 times around our hook, creating 5 loops. Double looping another and pulling that first one onto it. Reclaiming the end and wrapping around these bottom 3 pegs. So we're going to make 3. So here's the second one. Same way we just made the other one. Here's the third. Alright, so we wrapped them around the bottom. Now we have to dig down here under this one, grab the top double looped bands, loop them over, go back, grab the next 2, loop them, and the bottom 2, and then here we always want to loop the top bands first. If you have more than one set there, you always want to do the top first. Alright, and then you want to tie this guy off with something. You want to make 2 of these, okay, so you can make your second one right down here below if you want. Okay. I'm going to take them off. Okay, so I have my 2 little headband things. Alright, now we're going to do the top of the head. Alright, so I'm going to be doing some caramel in here as well as the neon orange, because he does kind of have some stripes on him. So first, let's change this back to this. And we're taking 3 caramel, then 3 neon orange or mango, either one. 3 caramel, and 3 mango. Okay, now here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my jaw. Oops. You're going to go through the center set. Okay, so the jaw like this, and you're going to attach it right around this peg. Okay, so the tongue is facing up. Okay, now I'm going to double loop mango to the side, to each side. like that. Where do I want to do the bottom first? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, now you're going to go through the loops on this side of the lower jaw. Make sure you go through the loops and not between them. Wrap around this peg. Okay, and then we want to try to get that other side, which is going to be a little tricky. Okay, then you want to go through the other loops on the other end. Wrap them around this peg. Like that. Now you can kind of just squish the jaw down now. Okay, and you want to take 2 mangoes here. And I'm going to take 2 caramels. Two mango, and actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make these 2 actually be caramels. So these 2 here, we're going to put caramel. There we go. Then mango, then caramel, then mango, or neon orange, whatever color. Okay, and now I'm going to double loop the caramel here and here, and now I'm double looping the neon orange here and here, and double loop the caramel here and here, and the neon orange here and here. Okay. Now we want to wrap the band around here, creating 4 loops. Okay. And I'm going to be using the neon orange for my horizontals. So I'm double looping okay, like that. And now we're going to do the eyes. Haha. So, okay. So I'm going to do yellow eyes as usual with the black pupils. Okay. So I'm just going to take a yellow, wrap it around, creating 4 loops, and a black wrapped around, creating 4 loops, and a yellow wrapped around, creating 4 loops. And I actually want the eyes to stick up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the neon orange, double loop it, put it on the hook, and pull all of these onto it, like that. And then I'm going to reclaim that end. Alright, and I'm going to make another one. So another eye, same way I just did. It's going to look so cute. And if these eyes end up being too big, there's a way to kind of change them anyway. So now I'm going to double loop the neon orange and pull both eyes onto it. And I'm going to put the 2 ends here and here, and I'm going to spread the eyes apart and grab 2 of the 4 loops in between and bring over this peg like that. Just like that, okay? Still recording? Yes, okay. So now, I'm going to dig down here and I'm going to loop over here and here. And now we're going to make a little nose spike thing, okay? So I'm going to take the mango and I'm going to wrap it around my hook, creating 5 loops. Double loop 1, pull it on, reclaim, double loop another. Okay, then I'm going to take another. Okay, so I have 3 there. And now I'm going to dig down here, grab these 2, and as I loop them, I'm going to pull that nose spike on, like that. Okay, and now I can just loop up to there. To here. And there. Okay, so we looped up to these 3. Now what I'm going to do is okay, you're going to grab one of these fan things, okay? You're going to put it on your hook. Oh, you know what? We want to make a horn first. So take your caramel. We're going to make some little horns. Caramel bands, wrap around your hook, creating 5 loops. Double loop 1, pull it on and reclaim. We're going to do 8 of these, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you want to make, you can make 2 of them. Okay, so this is 1 horn. And then what you want to do is you want to take the fan onto your hook first, and then a horn. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down here, grab these bands, and as I loop them, first I'm going to pull over the horn, and then the fan. Like that. Alright, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So put the fan onto your hook. Make sure you go through all the loops. Then a horn. And you want to dig down and pull on that horn and then that fan. Loop that like that. Okay, now this might be a little tricky here. You want to dig all the way down to grab. I'm lifting my loop up so my loom up so I can see. There's 3 mango bands, or neon orange. Okay, so make sure you go all the way down to loop those 3 to here. Alright, let's see how this looks. I have no clue. Use your hook to help you. And we can always make a couple adjustments once we pull it off. Ah, look at his little face. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. That's cute. He's got his little fans and stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is first we want to pop the tongue up so the tongue is on the inside of the mouth. There we go. And always wire up his jaw after too. Okay. We're going to take off the tying bands around the horns and the jaw, just leaving this one at the end. Okay. And around the fans too. Okay, so take off all those tying bands, except the one at the end of the neck. Okay, so as far as these horns go, if they're facing forward, what you can do is stick your hook through the sets like this and tug them back. And that will, as you go up and just do that to each one, that will change the direction of the horn to go back instead of front. Okay, so you can always change that if you want to. Okay. And these bands, we want to make sure they're inside too. Alright, I'm going to make the neck a little longer, so I'm actually going to stick my hook through the loose ends here. I'm going to take 3 neon orange, pull them through like that, and 3 more caramel, so just a little bit longer. Okay, like that. Haha. And then I'm going to retie off. Okay. What we can do with these head fans too is use a clear band. Hold on one second, I have to go grab a clear. We can tie them closer to the head, so or closer to the neck. Like if they're flipping up like this, we can just, let's go through the center cap band on this fan, and then we can go through the neck and through the center cap band on the other one. Okay, so that will essentially line it up. See that? And I'm just going to take, let's take like a clear band and pull it through all those. This is what clear bands are also good for, is hiding things. Do a slip knot with it from underneath though. Let's do it from underneath. Pull it. And then we can kind of hide that clear band, like you can hide it in the neck or something. Just want to tie that, oops, fans down a little bit, because they're sticking out. Okay, so however you want to hide that in there. Alright, so now they're tied down. Okay, and again we can adjust these horns to go back. Sorry, it's taken me a while. We want them to look perfect. This one I didn't adjust. There we go. Haha. Ha 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 ha. So cute. So essentially by doing this technique you can make the horns or whatever face whatever direction you want, really. Okay. So we can always adjust that later. Okay, and I'm gonna adjust this clear band too. You can skip ahead to the next part if you want to. Okay, I'm just going to adjust my guys. I'm gonna wait till the end to do the fans, the head fans, because they actually look cute. All right, anyway, You don't have to tie it down, but only if you want to. Alright, now let's do his wings, okay? So, alright. We are doing the wings, yay. So I'm using the jelly orange. Oops, first we're going to change this to rectangular. Jelly orange, 2 at a time. And we're going to do the wings each in 2 steps. Okay, so we went down 10 times. I'm going to take jelly orange again here. And then I'm going to take the neon orange 2 at a time. Go down 5 times. So 1, 2, 3. This looks like a mango, like real mango color. 5. Now I'm going to take the navy blue jelly, 2 there. And now I'm going to take the light blue. I'm just using electric blue, but you can just take a light blue color and the jelly orange here, and again here. And then take 2 jelly orange here, like that. Okay. And you know what else we're going to do? We're actually going to lift these up and take 2 jelly orange like that as well. Okay, so it looks like that. These were under these, okay? Alright, let's do our horizontals. So I'm taking 2 of the neon orange first, and again, and again, and again, and one more time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, another time. Right? Yes, one more time with that neon orange here. Okay. And now to the jelly orange here. And we're just going to put these 2 like this, okay? Alright, and then we're going to double loop jelly orange here. Okay, now we have to make some ridges. Haha. So take a white, wrap it around your hook, creating 5 loops. Double loop a white. Pull on. Reclaim, then take 2 jelly orange. Pull on, reclaim, take 2 more jelly orange. Pull on, reclaim. This is going to go right here, the tip. Okay. Make another one, but it's going to be a little shorter. So the white, cap band, followed by the double looped white. Reclaimed, followed by jelly orange, reclaimed, and this is going to wrap around here. Okay, so that time we only did 1 set of the jelly orange. Alright, we got to make a little black ridge at the tip, so I'm going to take black, wrap it around, creating 5 loops. Double loop a black. And pull on and reclaim. Double loop another black. Pull on and reclaim. And this we are going to put on the 5th peg, 1, 2, 4, 5, right here. Just like that, okay? Now we can loop the bands. Okay, oops. Not like that though. Let's try that again. Let's jelly bands are slippery sometimes. They're like a pain. Ugh, come on. Hold on. Okay. Dig down here and grab these two. Okay, now we're gonna dig down and scoop up. Alright, tie off these two ends with any color, just using black here. And we're going to take these off. Okay, it's going to look weird because this is only half of the way. Okay, or not even half. Almost half. Okay, oh, we want to tie this guy off too, don't forget him. And if he happened to come off when you were taking it off, you could just retie two bands around that same area. Alright, so it looks like this. Okay. Alright, now let's do the other side. So, we're taking two jelly orange. Here. No. Sorry. Here. And here. Okay, and then the mango, or the neon orange. And we're going to lift up these two and put, no we're not, we can leave them on, just kidding. Getting confused. Okay, two mangoes here, and here, and here. And here. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take two jelly orange here, and two more here. Alright, take your navy blue here, and here. Then take your light blue and jelly orange here. And again here. Here. And here. And you know what? We're also going to actually put that here. So we want a jelly orange and a light blue. I just forgot to change that on my diagram. So there and there. So there should be a light blue in all 6 of these. Okay, now we're going to take two jelly orange. Like that. And two more like that. Okay, now. We are taking our other piece. And this piece that we tied off down here, we're going to go through the loops and pull off the tying band carefully. And we're going to rest the loops across this peg here. Lift up the top two and grab these two horizontals here, the first set that's sticking out. Wrap them around, and then you're going to stick a pencil or something through these loops to hold it, or another hook if you have another hook. And we have to make a spike with this hook, so same spike with the white. So wrap a white around, creating 5 loops, then double loop a white, pull it on, reclaim, Then take the orange, pull on, and this we are placing right onto here. And once we do that, then we're going to wrap those loops back on. Like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the next two, 2, 3, and just wrap them around this guy. Next two just go around this guy. Next two go around this guy. Next two go around this guy. So see how it's kind of a pattern? Now as we do this, we can double loop. Let's double loop a jelly orange across here to hold that one. Then we will take 2 jelly orange here and 2 more for here. Okay, so now we're kind of holding these bands down, which is good. Then we'll take 2 of the mango, like here. Grab these 2, bring them up here. Then double loop a mango, like that. Take the next 2 around here, and the final 2 go way around the top. Okay, but kind of, don't get them all tangled up like I am, like that. Alright, now we gotta make a couple more ridges here. So with 3, we're gonna make 3 more, exactly the same. Okay. Okay, so here's one. This guy's gonna go right on here. Okay, let's make another. This guy's gonna go right here. And we'll make one more. And this guy will go right here. Okay, so now we can loop. Okay, so dig down here carefully. This is where I had trouble in the first swing that I did. To grab these diagonal orange loops. Okay, luckily I did manage to do it on the first try that time. Dig down here and grab these 2 diagonal orange loops. Okay, loop up these, and I can loop up here. Okay, and then I can loop up. Oops. Make sure you only grab the 2 bands at the bottom. Don't want to get all the bands tangled in there. Okay, here you don't want to catch these looped bands on anything, so just be extra careful. Alright, and let's get these diagonals, don't forget them. All the way up. Yay! And then you can tie this off with a random color. Very carefully pull these off. Yay! Okay, we just have one more small thing to do to this guy's wing. Okay. Oh, he's cute. Alright, we're going to take white, wrap it around your hook, creating 5 loops. Take 3 white, pull that onto there. Be clean. Then we're going to do 4 double looped whites. Okay, so double loop, pull on, double loop again, pull on, double loop again, pull on, and one more. Okay, and now I'm going to take 2 orange bands. Those on and reclaim. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the wing, and this is the bottom. Okay, the part with the black is the top. This is the bottom. So we have our 2 sets of jelly orange, and then we have the first set of the mango. We're going to go in and grab the horizontals between them, like that. You're going to pull that orange, or the mango band, through the loops of the orange, and then stick it through. So you just kind of did a slip knot to tie this onto there. Yay, and there you have a wing. So you need to make 2, so you can make them the same if you want to. Okay, so make your 2 wings. So you have your head and 2 wings. Now we're going to make his little front feet, which are very easy. Take a black band, wrap it around, creating 3 loops on your hook. Take your neon orange, double loop, pull on, double loop another, pull on, double loop another, pull on. His arms are very tiny. Double loop another, and one more double looped. Then you're going to take 3, pull them on and reclaim. This is 1 arm, so you can make your second one. Okay. And what you can do actually later or now is you can stick your hook through like this set here, like toward the middle, and pull it, and you'll kind of end up with like a bent arm with an elbow, and it looks really cute. Okay? Up to you how you want to do that. Okay, anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I am going to make his back legs, which are also very easy. Take a black band, wrap it around your hook, creating 5 loops. Then double loop that mango color and pull on. Okay, let's do another black and another mango. Pull that onto there. Slip down, put it back. The black, oops, it's not a good black. You don't want your blacks to be stretched out. You don't want any of these to be stretched out. I tend to reuse my bands sometimes for tying bands, but nice tight bands. Okay, and now we're going to double loop the mango. Pull them all on and reclaim the double loops so it looks like this. And now you're going to take 3, pull them on and reclaim, double loop a mango, double loop another mango, double loop another, little feet. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to take 3, pull those on, and then we're going to double loop 2 times. 1 and 2. Alright, and then you can tie this off or put it on a holding hook. Just slip knot it. Make 2 of those so you have 2 back legs. Okay, now we're going to make the spikes for his back, which are very easy. So just take the neon orange, wrap around, creating 5 loops. Double loop neon orange, pull on, reclaim. Put 3 more double loops on. So here's 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, so there should be 4 double loops on there. And then take 3 mangoes. Okay, and then just tie that off or put it on a holding hook. So you want to make 3 of these for his back, okay? So make 3 of those. Alright, now we have to make the blue like fan things on his tail, which aren't that hard to do. So I'm just going to take 2 of the dark blue, okay, we're kind of doing this sideways, this part. Let's put these 2 down first, like that. Okay, then we'll put these and these. Okay, now I'm going to take a band, wrap it around my hook, creating 5 loops. And that's my dog jumping around upstairs. Take 2 of the blue. On and pull on. Okay, like that. Now I'm going to take 2 bands, stretch them across like that, and 2 more, stretch them like that, and I'm going to place this here. Okay? So these are going to be our horizontals. Even though they're vertical right now, they're going to act as our horizontals. So we're going to dig down and grab these, and we will loop all these first. Alright, now we want to loop all the actual horizontals. So those vertical ones that we had just put on are not, these are our new horizontals. Very confusing, but it'll work. Okay, so we have 6 loose ends here that we're gonna tie them all off. Okay, I'm just gonna use pink. It doesn't matter the color. Okay, so you tied off all your ends. You want to make 2 of these. You can make the other one down here right now if you want. And then you want to pull it off. Okay, so it looks like this, kind of. Okay, so you make 2 of those, right? And yay! Now we're just going to do his tummy, and then after we do the tummy, then we're just going to put everything together. And he'll be so cute, okay? Okay. So I'm using the yellow for the stomach again. But I'm doing it all in double looped. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now we're going to continue double looping. Okay, I'm going to cap off down here with the yellow, wrapping around, creating 4 loops. And I'm going to double loop all my horizontals as yellow. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna loom. Alright, so I'm just taking the top 2 each time. Let's go to the side. Make sure none of these break. If they break, you have to fix them. Okay. Alright, here I'm just going to take 2, now let's do double looped. Double looped yellow, go in here, pull it through all of them, grab the loops back onto your hook, and then we're going to tie this off with any color. Just use a caramel here. Okay, so we have like an extra set here at the end. And now with our hook we are carefully going to lift this off. Little tummy. Okay, so this is our tiny tummy. We kind of stretch it out a little bit. Okay, now we're going to put everything together. This is the fun part. Woohoo. Okay. So, the neck end of the thread is yellow. Okay, brown. So we're taking the caramel here. So grab 3 caramel bands and put them here. Then grab 3 of your neon orange and put them here. Okay. Now grab 2 caramel. Okay. 2 mango. Two caramel, 2 mango, 2 caramel, 2 mango, 2 caramel, 2 mango, two caramel, 2 mango, and then what we actually want to do is we want to take off these last 3 caramel. I just calculated a little incorrectly. Put those back on, and we want to add one more set of caramel here. Okay, I mean one more caramel band there. Okay, so it's 3 and 3, and then the rest are all 2 to the bottom. Okay. All right. Anyway, now we're gonna take a double looped mango here and here, and okay, double looped caramel here, double looped mango, double looped caramel. Okay. And then we're going to do that on the other side. So double looped mango here, double looped mango here, double looped caramel here, double looped mango here, double looped caramel here. Okay, now we have to attach our back spikes now. So grab one of your back spikes. Remember you made 3, right? You're going to grab one and you can pull off the tying band if there's a tying band around the end. Now this we want to put 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to lift up these 2 browns and slide it on and replace them. Okay, so that it's kind of sticking down below. Alright, we're going to do that again with another. And this is going to go on the next set down. Okay, same thing. Push it down and grab the last one. Okay, like that. Okay? Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is okay. Double loop a mango here and here. Now I'm going to take one of my wings. Okay, this is how the wings are going to lay on, like this. Okay, so these white knobs are close to the body. Okay. Alright, and make sure you're not holding them upside down. You want to make sure that the black spikes are that way. Okay, so I'm going to take this end loose set here, and I'm going to pull off the tying band from it. Actually, we can put this on the side, which might end up being better. No, let's put it on the top. Okay. I'm going to wrap that around here. Okay. And same thing on the other one. This will wrap around here. Okay. Alright, so it looks like that. Now we're going to double loop a caramel here and here. Now we're going to take the next set in line, which is the center set. Take off the tying band. Ooh, just make sure you've gone through all the loops and don't ruin it. Okay, and this we are wrapping around this peg. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, now we're going to double loop the neon orange. And we're going to do the final set, attach the final set here. Make sure you're not all twisting up the bands when you attach, okay? Alright, caramel here and here, and then the mango is going to go here and here. Okay, now we have to do our horizontals, which are all going to be double looped mangoes. Just like this. Okay, now grab your head. Okay, we're going to hold it upside down. Okay, go through the loops, take off the tying band, and you want to wrap the head right around here. Okay. Okay, the head is upside down. Okay, very important. Now you're going to take your stomach. Okay, we're going to go through the cap band. And we're going to wrap it around that same peg we just wrapped the head around, like that. Okay, now I'm going to dig down, and I'm going to loop over the top 2 double looped bands like that. I'm going to dig down and grab the next 2, loop them over. Oops. And the bottom 2, loop them up. Now this this middle column, I'm going to pretty much go almost all the way. Okay, so I can go up to here. Okay. Now, you're going to take your arm, or one of your little arms, and you're going to stick your hook through the loops and pull off the tying band. And you're going to dig down. Oh wait, no, we're not. Aha. Just kidding. We are going to just wrap the loops around the peg like this. Okay, kind of like that. Maybe I should move it down one set. Yeah, you know, I'm going to move it down one set. Let's take that off, because I'm actually going to move the arm down a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to lift the stomach, and we're going to go through the next set of loops on the side, so the 4 loops on the next set next to the cap band. We're going to wrap it around here. Now if this ends up being too tight and the bands all break, then we'll figure out a different way. But alright, so then you want to loop. No, I'm not going to risk that. What we're going to do is we're going to just go through the bottom 2 loops instead of the whole set. Let's go through the bottom 2 loops of the set. This will help keep the other bands from breaking when we loop them. Loop up once. Okay, here we're going to attach the arms. Okay, so grab an arm. It doesn't really matter how you attach it, just wrap the loops around, because we can always adjust it after we pull it off. Okay, so just wrap the loops around. Okay. And maybe we should skip that guy. Yeah, we're going to skip that guy. Okay, so now we're going to dig down. We're not going to attach the stomach to this piece, because we don't want to put too much tension on the bands. Okay. Loop up this double looped band here, and also the one over here. Okay. Now on the stomach, we're going to skip a set and go to the 3rd. Okay. Wrap the bottom 2 loops around that peg there. Okay. Now if there's a lot of tension, we can slightly lift a little bit off from the bottom. Not too much. Just a little bit. Okay. And then we can loop next set up on each one. Whew, isn't this so intense? Okay. Now each time we loop up a set, we can also release a set. Okay. The tension from snapping the bands. Okay, and now here we're going to go through the next set of loops and wrap them around. Okay. And dig down. Loop up the next set. Okay. And go through the next set of bottom loops here in the stomach. And loop up. Okay, and then lift up a tiny bit more. Oh, he's cool. I like him. Okay, go through the next set and loop up. Same thing here, next set. Yeah, he's so cute. Next set. So make sure you don't get too far ahead of me because we do have to attach the back legs. Okay. Can't believe I'm doing more How to Train Your Dragon baby dragons. Okay, here we're going to attach the back leg. So take a back leg, go through the loops, pull off the band, and I guess we're just going to, you can always rebend these as well. Wrap that, and these legs are going to be sprawled outward, but they're cute. You can always adjust the knife too. And the other one, pull off that tying band. Whoops. Wrap it around here. Okay, again, we're not going to wrap the stomach band around this one, so again, we don't want too much tension, so just loop up. And okay, so now your stomach, you're skipping a set, and you're going to this one. It's kind of like the corner set, looks like the corner. Skip a set, go to the corner, the bottom loops. All right, now we're going to loop up, up, and up one, and then we're going to loop up one more time to here, and we're going to lift him up a little bit. Don't take him all the way off yet. I know you want to because he's so cute, but don't. Alright, and this final set on the stomach, where are you? This final set, we're going to wrap the loops around this peg and loop up. Okay, and then we can tie off this end. And then all we'll have left to do is the tail. Okay, so gently just lift the rest of him off. Haha. Oh, look how cute. Oh, I like this guy. Ooh. Okay, we gotta finish his tail with the little tail fans, okay? So, oh, he's so cute. I just want to play with him. I want to stop the video and just play with it. Okay, I won't do that though. Anyway, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we are taking. Oh, we can take off this tying band on the stomach right here. Okay, so the stomach is attached. Alright, so now I'm going to do, let's see, yellow, brown. Okay, so 3 mangoes. Starting here. And we're going to rotate and do, so like 3 mangoes, then 3 caramels. Then 3 mangoes, 3 caramels, all the rest of the way down. like that. Okay, now we're going to attach him right side up, so he's like this, okay? So we're going to attach the tail base right here, okay? I'm going to loop up once. Okay, now I'm going to take one of my tail fans, okay? The end with the pointy piece is going at the end, okay? So this piece here, we're going to go through the loops, take off the tying band. Okay, so we're going to go around like that. Okay, now we're going to loop this up. Now we're going to lift this and flip it to the other side and go through the next set. Take that tying band off and wrap it from this side. Okay, see that? Loop up. Then you want to flip it back to the other side. Go through. Wrap around. Lift off. Okay, flip it to the other side. So we're just kind of like rotating here. I'm taking off the tying bands as I go. You don't have to take them off as you go. You can take them off at the end if you're afraid your thing might come apart or whatever. Alright, we've got one more here. Okay, I'm going to loom these up, and if this tail ends up looking too thick, we can always fix the end. Alright, I'm going to use my hook and just pull this off. Okay, so see, now he's got that cool thing on his tail. You can take off this tying band. Alright, now we just got to do one more thing on the tip of the tail. Oh, he's so cute! Oh, I love him! Haha! Oh guys, I'm so excited. I'm so glad I made him. Even though I wasn't planning on making him because I'm like so ready to be done with this series, but it's cute. Alright, so double loop of yellow, and double loop of caramel, double loop of yellow, double loop of caramel, double loop of yellow, double loop, we're not double looping anymore. Now we're taking 3 caramels. Okay. Oh, these are the mangoes, not yellows, just so you know. Big Alright, so we're going to stop here. And we're going to, again, make sure he's right side up. Or we want to wrap these so that they're right side up. Oh, these are all twisted. You don't want them to be all twisted like that. Okay, wrapped like that. Okay, I'm going to loop up twice. Once, twice. Okay, now you're going to take your other tail fan, and same thing, the part with the tip goes at the end. Oh, hold on, my computer like totally just froze up. Hold on. It does this when it reaches a certain, one moment. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Okay, now here, we're going to attach the end that's not where the tip piece is, okay? Go through, take off the tying band, wrap it. I'm going to wrap it, let's see. Yeah, like, yeah, okay, anyway. like that. Okay, and lift it. Go to the other side, wrap that. You can just take off the tying bands after. Lift. Okay, you can kind of start lifting him up a little bit from the bottom too. Okay, now let's do this next one. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Up, and last one. Okay, here I'm going to take one more of the neon orange, tie off my end, pull him off, and we can also take off the rest of the tying bands if you have any still on there. Yay! Oh, he's so cute. I hope you like your little baby Deathsong, everyone. Rawr. With this band at the end, you can hide it into the rest. Zen, I hope you liked this tutorial. Okay, I know that I was originally going to dedicate the triple loom Squadron to Zen, but I don't think I'm going to get to that guy for a while, so that's why I wanted, for people who've been waiting forever, that's why I decided to dedicate this guy to you. So there is your baby Deathsong. I love him! You can totally wire him up and he'll be so adorable. Okay, there he is. There's his underside. So I hope you guys appreciate that I did this guy, even though I wasn't planning to. Maybe the others in the series, the other new guys in the series, I'm not 100% sure at this point, but I'll probably... I kind of changed my mind randomly, so I probably will end up doing them. So, yeah. I can never make up my mind about things, so... So look forward to the others as well. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You can always tie his fans back if they're annoying you. Okay, and that's about it. So enjoy your baby Deathsong, and I will see you soon for the next tutorial. Hope you enjoyed this bonus tutorial.